Stop putting rice flour in weird stuff. See? Did you hear that? The flowers told you to stop putting rice flour in weird stuff. Hello, Editing Max here. Apologies for the sound quality in, I'm gonna say, most of this. My test shots were fine, and then when I went out the wind picked up, but please stay tuned because what I have to say is totally worth it. Turn the captions on. I've got a couple of friends helping me out with those because I cannot hear or lip read myself for most of it. It's worth it, especially for the pretty scenery. The final instalment of Allergy Awareness Week, and I'm going to highlight the struggles of trying to buy food when I go outside. It's horrendous. I'm hungry, so let's go walk in the park and I'm going to try and buy a snack. Problem is, most meal deals sold from the fridge, which is fine because that would be rather unsanitary if they weren't. I don't eat meat, so that leaves me two options, one of which has cheese in it, so I'm already out. That leaves me one option. That is a lot of ingredients. Cool, okay, so we have rice starch in it, allergic. Chili, allergic. So that is a no from me. Success, nothing weird in it. So falafel and hummus it is. And this too. This doesn't have anything strange in it. So that's snack, drink. Let's see if they have anything over here where it's not in the fridge. Just want one, sold, multi-pack. Okay, well I don't want to waste stuff, so I'll just get one at the fridge and warm it up. Other sandwiches, mostly cheese. Oh, all cheese. Vegetarians. Wonderful. So that's me out. Got some pastas. That's got cheese in it. Wonderful. That's chicken. Chicken. Tomato and basil. Chicken. More chicken. Go with that one. It's delicately balanced and not on my skin. Snacks bought. Very expensive, by the way. So those falafel hummus and cheddar bread and hummus, they were $1.50 each, and then the bottle of juice was $1.50. That was like $4.50 for not really that much food. That was literally all I could eat out of the fridges, and any sort of ready prepared snack. That was it in the entire shop. Look at all this green. This is excellent. It may be windy, but it is warm, which is nice. So I've got to wait for my snacks to warm up because they are cold enough to. Also, I want to get in before people say, why don't you make food at home? You mean to tell me that you've never been in a situation where you just had to like grab a snack on the go? Because I find that rather hard to believe. But I could go to many a different shop and I will still find the exact same situation. Stop putting cheese in weird things. Everything needs cheese. Salad, cheese, pasta, cheese. Can we just not? That would be wonderful. When I go to restaurants, which is rare, but it happens, scaringly for ages. I don't help myself by not eating meat, but you know, lots of people don't eat meat. That's not even going to argue with this. You get to the vegetarian section, it's cheese or rice. Weird allergies as well. Like I suppose people with dairy allergies understand the cheese thing. But cheese is absolutely everywhere. And I know rice is a weird one, so doing a call to action to stop everybody putting rice in things, that's probably not going to work. But most of the things I want to eat, can't eat. And the falafel and hummus wrap, that was vegan and I was still allergic to it because I had rice and chili in it. God damn it! And it wasn't even like rice as in rice. It was a bit of rice starch. I can't win. It is exactly the same when I go to restaurants and cafes. It's always like lasagna or it's like cheesy pasta or halloumi. Halloumi's a big one. Vegetarian 3-bean chili with rice. Oh, and it's made of corn. More things I can't eat. Here's a bench. Oh, now there's good lighting. Excellent. Okay, well, I can still feel that my snacks are cold, so I'm gonna have to leave it for a minute. But look how nice this is. It is a baking 17 degrees, so it is above the magic 15. So I am gonna be able to take my mask off to eat my food. I can even dare to have bare legs too. That's what a heat wave does. Eating out with allergies is a big struggle. It is a plight sometimes because a lot of outings involve food, going out for food, going out for dinner. Let's celebrate with dinner. Wonderful. Why dinner? Why can't we just go play mini golf or something? There's another dog. So cute. Restaurants need to start making their ingredients a lot more accessible. So when I go up and I ask specifically, can I see the ingredients of all this menu? Don't roll your eyes at me. Don't ask why. Don't ask what will happen if I eat the food. It's not up to you as a server to decide whether I'm allergic enough to see the ingredients list. I think restaurants need to make their meals a bit more tailorable. So if I ask for, oh, can I have the pasta but without the cheese on top? Don't say, no, that's just how it comes. Just don't put the cheese on. There's more to vegetarian food than cheese and chili. And by chili I mean the dish, not the ingredients, but also the ingredients I'm allergic to that too. Make a bit of vegan food. There's more to it than falafel and hummus. I'm grateful that obviously I could buy falafel and hummus, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to buy a snack. If you advertise as made from fresh, but then you can't tailor the meal, chances are it's probably not made from fresh. I just don't think it's that difficult to not put something in food. The gluten-free kitchen type stuff, the things that you have to like wipe down, people really do need that. That's fine if somebody wants to go out and eat and not die. Wipe down the kitchen. We as humans need to find another way to celebrate because dinner is getting old. It's like you non-allergic people, you can eat whatever you want off the menu. Or if you're vegetarian, you can still probably eat all of the options. Me? No, I'm stuck with chips. Or if you've ever been to an NUS event, the National Union of Students, if you've ever been to one of their events and seen their pitiful attempts at dietary requirements, I ended up once with a bowl of plain pasta with HP sauce. I think as eaters we need to do a bit better to not cross-contaminate buffets and delis and stuff, but also provide better food. If you're gonna serve food to people, get good at it. According to my weather app, 19 degrees. It doesn't feel like 19 degrees. Sorry, my feet are bad at walking. Look at these trees, so beautiful. It doesn't feel like 19 degrees, but it doesn't feel below 15. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna sit on this tree stump. It's a little dusty, but that's fine. Okay, God! Oh, please don't be an ant's nest. This is an ant's nest, isn't it? I think it's an ant's nest. I'm just gonna get covered in ants. Awesome. Well, I'm now in the sun and it's a bit warmer, so I'm gonna dun dun dun. Okay, well the mask is off. I'm gonna eat my snacks. I moved. It wasn't an ant's nest, it was a beehive. So there was a lot of bees, so I moved. You can still hear some traffic noises, but that is the perks of being at least a little bit deaf. Can't hear all of it. I think there are birds. I'm gonna turn you guys around and apologise to Editing Max because they are not going to be able to lip read this. But I have to share with you how beautiful this place is. So there's some stairs over there and some ivy. This is quite nice. So more on the eating out stuff. Eating out when you have allergies is stressful. And eating out when you have my allergies, they could be worse. I am not going to try and convince you that my allergies are terrible. The reactions themselves, they aren't like life-threatening. They're really inconvenient and uncomfortable, and I would really rather avoid it. My reactions can change anytime because at one point or another I wasn't allergic to all the things I'm allergic to now. The reactions themselves aren't terrible, but there's still lots of things that I cannot eat. Just because the reactions aren't terrible in themselves, that doesn't mean that that's go to just eat them. Allergic is allergic, even if it just gives you the sniffles. You as an allergic person have the right to avoid that food if it causes any reaction in your body. Some places really are not qualified to be serving food to anybody because you have to have flexibility and you have to have the ability to not kill someone or to give them massive allergic reactions. Okay, that's all I have to say. Bye. Today we take the stairs. Oh god, should have bought a stick. Jesus. It's really nice not having to have my mask on because people actually smile at me. They don't just stare at me with confusion. Thank you for tuning into this series of Allergy Awareness Week. I hope I've made you aware of some issues, because there are many, and they are big struggles. Enjoy your non-allergic lives if you have no allergies, which if you're watching this series you probably do. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment with the worst allergy-free food that you've ever received, or just some solidarity on the cheese and rice thing. That would be nice, I need some of that. Share with your friends, because I like to think that my rants are great. Share with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell to get notified every time I post. See ya!